I'm just admiring the beautiful view, deep divers. Thank you, universe, for another beautiful day. I'm alive, deep divers. I woke up. I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful that it's a blue sky. And I'm even thankful if it's a gray sky. Did you say thank you today, deep divers? That's the question. Just starting your day off with thank you will literally change your entire day for the better. Now, raising the frequency, there is the proof. Raising the vibration, there's the other proof. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. We are out here in the heart of nature, baby. Another marvelous day. We got butterflies floating all around the place. I'm in a great mood. Why? Because I chose to be in one. It's a choice, deep divers. How you want to feel today is a choice. Now, if you are watching this video, this is your confirmation. Everything is going to work out. I know you're going through hell, but it's going to work out. Don't pull out your hair because it's going to work out. You're on the floor right now, but it's going to work out. You're mad right now, but it's going to work out. Trust me, okay? The world is about to end, but it's going to work out. Deep divers, watch this before it gets deleted. 10 major signs of the end times. We got a whole lot to talk about. Sprinkling that good ass energy on you right now, deep divers. Take that, take that, take that. Now, it seems like the end for a lot of people. Vaccine passports, a global pandemic, COVID-19 has cancelled my plans, Ralph. I'm unhappy because of everything that's happening. They're taking away our freedoms. We're doomed for eternity. No. What seems like the end is nothing more than a new beginning in disguise. You see, the caterpillar has to cease to exist before it can become a butterfly. Slow motion this side. If it feels like the end, deep divers, that's because it is the end. We are living in the end times. But it's a never-ending universe. And we have to embrace the end. I had to die before I could become reborn. It's like I was walking along the beach, deep divers, the other day, and I'm like, gosh, what I was doing last year is not valid right now. Because right now I feel different. It's like I've got to renew myself. And that's why I come to nature every single day to stay fresh, do a little samba, baby, to replenish my energy, but more so to be reborn. We have to let go of who we think we are so we can become who we really are. We have to let go of this system, this matrix, controlling us so we can truly be free. Now, can someone please get Ralph Smart some breakfast, because we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Watch this before it gets deleted. Let me talk to you. 10 major signs of the end times. It's the apocalypse, Ralph. Absolutely. Apocalypse emanates from the Greek apocalypsis, which means a lifting of the veil. And right now, this is what we're seeing all around the world. A huge lifting of the veil. Many people are starting to wake up. Many people are also fast asleep. This is all a sign of the end times. Not everyone's gonna make it, because not everyone can go. There are levels to this shit, deep divers. Now, I said in 2020, COVID means creating our vision in detail. And the World Economic Forum talks about a great reset, right? You will own nothing and be happy. There's also a cosmic reset, which is happening right now, and this is why it seems like the end. We are still in the midst of a great conjunction. Jupiter and Saturn conjunct. Jupiter represents love. Saturn represents fear and limitation. We are approaching the age of Aquarius, which is the water bearer, which is the information age, which is the age where the hidden comes to light. We are in the end times. We can see it all around us, that we're living in a new normal of social distancing, vaccine passports, green passes in Italy if you want to go into a bar or a restaurant, green passes in France if you want to go to the gym. It's crazy, Ralph. Tell me about it. But like I told you, what seems like the end is nothing more than a new beginning in disguise. You have to allow this thing to fall so you can rise from the ashes like the phoenix. What? Slow motion this side. Let's dive straight into it, deep divers. What's the first major sign of the end times? It is, dun dun dun, watch this before it gets deleted. Like, I literally have to put that in the title because you gotta watch it before it gets deleted, okay? A few of my videos have actually been removed from YouTube. Community guidelines, Ralph, you've broken them. Oh no, what did I say? I just spoke my heart and mind. Is that a crime, deep divers? Can I speak what I truly feel? Well, you see, in the end times, you can't do that. The inorganic ones are controlling what you see and what you say every single day because they don't want people to wake up. When people wake up, they die. When people embrace the love frequency, this inorganic force that's been controlling humanity for so long, manipulating people, brainwashing people, ceases to exist. That's why if you say something, you might help someone else wake up and see this great illusion for what it is. Everything outside of you is the Maya. This is what they knew, the Dravidians in the Indus Valley over 5,000 years ago. Everything you see with the two eyes lies to you. You can only see the truth with a first eye, or as they call the Ajna chakra, the first eye, when you go on the journey within. You have to look within to find the truth. Everything out there is part of the distraction, part of the illusion, part of the great spell that has been cast over humanity. So I've got friends on Instagram who are saying, Ralph, they're not allowing me to share something on my Instagram story because I'm speaking up, and they deleted the video. They are deleting my post, Ralph. It's happening everywhere. They're trying to control what you say. Medical misinformation. They're banning people, shadow banning people. It's happening. This is a sign, a major sign of the end times. You see, the inorganic ones can't win, so they have to cheat. What? Slow motion this side. They can't win, so they've got to play dirty. And that means censoring you because you are more powerful than $1 trillion company. What you have to say is so powerful. So the solution as we move forward is to continue to speak your truth, even if your voice shakes. You see, the only way to stand up to a bully is to say, no, enough is enough. And now the bully stops. If you just say yes all the time, you will get used like a doormat. People will walk, they will walk all over you. So right now, deep divers, in this new world, you're gonna have to have a thick skin. You're gonna have to speak your truth, even if you're scared. Because the more people that can speak their truth, the more we create the new earth. We must protect our freedom of speech at all costs. If you agree, just say, raising the frequency, raising the vibration. What is the second major sign of the end times? It is this. Storms. A storm is brewing. Storm Ida, Louisiana. a lot of hurricanes all over the world. We're seeing that Mother Nature is talking to us through environmental changes, wildfires, global warming, all of these things, hurricanes, tsunamis. Mother Nature is talking to us. These things don't just happen by accident. In the end times, we have huge floods, we have hurricanes, we have storms. This is all a sign of the end times. This happened even in biblical times. And the solution is to remind ourselves there's something called morphogenetic resonance. How we treat the environment is how the environment responds to us. Slow motion this side. So if you don't get right with Mother Nature is not going to get right with you. But if you learn how to respect Gaia, plant your feet, say thank you, Mother Nature is going to give us more favorable conditions, okay? Also, Haiti experienced hurricanes and all kinds of things. So we got to remind ourselves there is so much going on environmentally. And the only way out of this is to learn how to respect Mother Nature. I told you, 15.3 billion trees are cut down every single year. 15.3 billion trees. The rainforest, the Amazon rainforest is getting destroyed every single day. And therefore, we have to protect Mother Nature. What's the third major sign of the end times? Let me talk to you. The Great Split. I told you there's a split between 3D and 5D. It's happening. 3D is the Matrix. 5D is the love frequency with a cat down the road doing a little samba, baby. A lot of people are stuck in 3D. People you know, friends and family, controlled by fear, living in a prison of their mind. However, millions of people are now ascending to the fifth dimension where love reigns supreme. They're choosing love over everything. You see, the inorganic ones can only control you with fear. That's the only currency they have. Love is your greatest weapon against everything. Let me talk to you. So, this huge divide between the vaccinated and the unvaccinated, between those who have the green pass in Italy and those that don't, there's a split. This is what the inorganic ones want. For a war to happen, there must be two sides. Slow motion this side. And this is how they have controlled you for thousands of years. It's called divide and conquer. So you must remind yourself, united we stand, divided we fall. Unite with your fellow brother and sister. Unite with people who are like you. Connect with people who remind you who you are, and remind yourself they are trying to separate us through race, religion, nationality. We are all one. Everybody bleeds red. Okay? What is the fourth major sign of the end times? Everything is backwards. When you live in reverse, L-I-V-E, it becomes evil, E-V-I-L. Slow motion inside. So remind yourself, everything is backwards in this matrix. We are the only species that pays to live and eat, yet we are supposed to be the most intelligent. A lot of people go to a job only to come home with no energy. I was on the phone with Bank of America for over an hour. I'm like, I could have actually gone outside in that same time, done a little samba, baby. This whole system is a great energy vampire. This is a major sign of the end times. Everything is backwards. Little Nas X, pregnant, right? Montero. Hey, there's something called a they be. And this is this whole new movement of not labeling a human being as male or female. They are a they be. I don't know what they are. So everything is in reverse. They want men to have children right now. Pardon? They want men to have children. And once again, I've got transsexuals who love me, gays who love me, lesbians who love me. One love to all of you. But it's not about that. It's about changing a man into a woman and a woman into a man. This is the sign of the end times. They're trying to reverse everything. So embrace your divine masculine men and embrace your divine feminine women. Where are the real women at? Where are the Where are the real women at? Stand up, real ladies. Stand up, real men. Men are supposed to be protecting the village, not twerking on the gram. Slow motion. What is the fifth sign? The fifth major sign of the end times? Let me talk to you. It is this. The program is crashing. The matrix is crashing. It's system failure. We are now starting to realize this program is crashing. Society is collapsing. Why? Because it was built on a house of cards. It wasn't built on anything solid. It was built on lies. All lies have an expiry date. What? Slow motion this side. All lies have an expiry date. And in the end times, you will see the lies. You will see the lies as the program crashes. The same people, like I told you, who make these community guidelines, they don't even follow it themselves. Matt Hancock, Health Secretary in the United Kingdom, he was telling everyone to social distance, get vaccinated, do this, don't touch anyone. He was caught bonking off with his aide. So even the same people in government who make these rules about this global pandemic, they're not even following it themselves. If that doesn't tell you something, I don't know what to tell you. Jeez. So the program is crashing. And what we can take from this, the solution is to go within, detach from this artificial world. They want you to become a cyborg. That's why you have the Tesla bot. That's why you have all of these things. But nothing is greater than a human being. We are the original technology. Our DNA is a biological internet. Let me talk to you, deep divers. Woo! What is the sixth major sign of the end times? The uprising. We are seeing uprisings everywhere. Humanity is waking up. A lot of people are now starting to wake up and reclaim their power, reclaim their freedom to say, actually, I didn't come here to wear a government mandated muzzle 24/7. I came here to breathe in that good ass prana, baby, and be free. There is an uprising. Nation states all around the world, there is an uprising happening all over the world. Citizens of every country are starting to wake up. And this is why the inorganic ones are shaking. They're looking a little bit shaky, baby. Continue to have this uprising of love every single day, because this is the way out. Love is the secret. They are afraid of love because love creates a world they cannot control. So give them a world they cannot control, okay? With love, more love, okay? What's the seventh? Deep divers. Major sign of the end times. It is this. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Dorothy, the Wizard of Oz, great film. Look, in that film, that's what was said. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain, because the man behind the curtain was controlling the wizard, was controlling Oz. He was controlling the Matrix, in other words. There is a man behind the curtain every single day. It's called your government. It's called these organizations which don't serve you. It's called the media. And I told you, the media, over 90% is controlled by two asset management firms. BlackRock and Vanguard own everything. Disney, BBC, CNN, all of these things are controlled by two companies, BlackRock and Vanguard. They have the monopoly on controlling what you think, see, and hear. Now, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Pay no attention to the media. The media was designed to deceive you, never to give you the truth. They spin the stories. You can't believe anything that you read in the mainstream media. You cannot believe anything that you read or see in the mainstream media. So therefore, the solution is to learn how to think for yourself. Turn off the TV and switch on your mind. What? Slow motion this side. What is the eighth major sign of the end times? The children of the sun are uniting. I love the sun. I'm sun gazing, deep divers. I know who I am, a fully carbonated being, multi-dimensional being having a human experience. I'm connecting with like minds. This is the sign of the end times. In the end times, we meet our true reflections. In the end times, we meet our true soul tribe, our true family. We're all coming together. That's the beautiful thing. The children of the sun, the organic ones, are reuniting. That's something so beautiful, okay? What's the 9th major sign of the end times? People are now remembering who they truly are. Remembering. Getting out of the sunken place, the deep sleep, the mass hypnosis, the great spell, and saying, actually, who am I? That's a great question to ask every single day. Who am I? Who was I before the world told me who I was? This is why it's the end times. In the end times, people now realize that freedom is when you have nothing left to lose. They're remembering, I got to live my best life. That's why I'm traveling all around the world. People are like, Ralph, how did you do it? If there's a will, there's a way. Don't ask me how, just be inspired by it. Ooh. People are now choosing freedom over slavery. Thank goodness. What's the 10th major sign of the end times, deep divers? It is the internal awakening. To be awake means to be aware. Millions of people are going on their internal awakening journey. This is a sign of the end times. I told you, in the end, you have to die to what you are currently to be reborn and be born anew. It's happening. Internal awakening, 7-day vegan challenge. When it comes to food, a lot of people are eating better. I wake up every single day with a whole bunch of grapes in my mouth, deep divers. People are now eating to live. Internal awakenings of seeing your shadow. Internal awakenings of saying, actually, it's okay to be alone, to spend time with yourself, to not follow the crowd. These internal awakenings are happening everywhere you go. People are losing faith in the system. They're seeing this is some ridiculous cheap set B movie. This whole thing is a scam. This whole thing is an illusion. People are now reclaiming their power and then just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Beautiful deep divers of planet Earth. I'm just, woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Shout out to everyone who's been getting the wonderful good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you're a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart who wants to model the clothing, well, go and buy some, okay? Add me on Instagram, deep divers, for more daily inspiration at Ralph Smart, at Infinite Waters, and Facebook at Ralph Smart, at Infinite Waters, and Snapchat at Good Ass Prana, baby. Check out the new book, Deep Divers, for more powerful, life-changing information that will help your ass become your greatest version. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book. They tried to bury us, deep divers. They forgot we were seeds. They tried to keep us in lockdown. They forgot we had the keys. We are the power. Choose freedom. Choose love. We've got this. Let love guide you as we enter into new earth. Let love guide you as we enter into new earth. I love all of you. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy. Peace. You. It is such a beautiful day, deep divers. Are you ready for me to go live? Say, go live, Ralph. I'm alive, deep divers, alive and well, thanking the universe every single day. I love all of you. Peace.